Hello everybody, I'm Congressman Ron Paul. I want to welcome you to the Central Valley Tea Party Boot Camp. It's a delight that you were able to come, and I'm sorry I can't be there in person. But I do want to express my views about the Tea Parties, and this one in particular. I think it's something very, very important. I think it's a sign of something very big going on in our country. I hope the momentum continues, but I hope we all keep our eyes on the right target. And this to me is very important. It's the message of liberty. We need to know what it's all about, how to explain it. And we also need to know who we have to target. And that, of course, is big government. There's no way you can have big government and still protect liberty. And that's what we're trying to do in this country. And that's why we're at an impasse. Every time you hear something coming out of Washington, it's usually another big program. More taxes, cap and trade, more medical programs, all kinds of things. All that is done is at the expense of personal liberty. And I think what's happened with these Tea Party movements around the country, and I sincerely believe they are not partisan. I don't believe they're just angry Republicans or vice versa. I think it's a cross-section. I think it represents the majority of the American people. I think it represents a lot of Republicans, a lot of Democrats, a lot of independents, and people who are just disgusted, and they have every right to be. When we think about what's happened with our bailout system and what's going on with the Federal Reserve and the tax system, the encroachment on our personal lives, the encroachment of our property rights, it's indeed time the American people did get upset. So what I like about the Tea Party movement is they are addressing the serious problem, but they're directing the source of the problem. That is in Washington, D.C. No matter what kind of a system of government we have, even if we had the perfect Constitution, we'd still have problems. But when you have centralized big government and the people get careless and sacrifice their liberties for so-called security, we get ourselves into a mess. So I suggest we continue to do this, make the Tea Parties very effective, bigger than ever, but realizing that the Constitution is a great guideline. It's not perfect, but we should strive for individual liberty, which means the government ought to be out of our lives, out of our wallets, off our backs. The government ought not to be telling us how to run the economy, and certainly the government shouldn't be involved in trying to police the world. Those issues are so clear-cut and so American that if we care about our fellow man, if we care about our prosperity, this is what we must do. Once again, congratulations for attending this Tea Party boot camp. I know you're going to learn a lot, and good luck. This may be just the beginning of even a further expansion of the Tea Party movement. Thank you.